WAMLEY hotel protest, guys. Back again. A little walk around, see what's happening. How's it going? You alright? You okay? How we going? You alright? Oh, we got the police are already here today. They must have known I was coming. I'm going to say hello to them to make sure they behave themselves. You know what, fellas? Police are already here now, guys. Oh, come on, they've put fences up. They've blocked it off, guys. Look at this. Wow, amazing. How come we blocked it off, guys? Trespassers can't be prosecuted. We know that. It's a civil matter. So what I could tell you is I could just nip through the bush on the side of the road there and there's no problem. Yeah? Do we agree or disagree? Aye? Do we agree or disagree? I think this chap's here come to pick somebody up, ain't he? Aye? But you ain't going to let him through because I'm here. That's the problem. We've got a fence up today, son.
There you go, lads. How's that wrong? Prosecuted. That way it is.
I'll be on in a minute.
I'll be on in a minute. Give me a couple of minutes.
As soon as the police are sodding off, we're done.
Off round the back. I'm paying. Where are the police?
At the top there, just walk past them. Are they gone?
They're gone now.
Oh, they've gone now. That's all right. Then I'll come round that way. I'll meet you round by the bushes, boys. So we've got a fence up today to stop us from getting on. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. They've fenced it off today. You can't get on. You can't get on. They've fenced it off. They ain't playing very nice now. They've fenced it off.
Do you know what I mean, Bob?
Aye. I told them don't worry about it. I said I'll come through the fence in a minute. Don't you panic about that.
Don't do that, Bob, because if it's blocked off, then that's why we pop it in then, because I blocked it off, and then you could get arrested then, Bob. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's still a civil matter though.
We need you for the rest of the process.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come up and do. I'm gonna come up and do a bit of paint. I'm gonna do a bit of painting on the night time.
Yeah.
Do a bit of painting.
I'm in need of a couple of guys. I've got the flags, we've got the ladders, but I'm in need of.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm right happy to.
I'm happy to actually because yeah.
Marvellous job last the other week.
Yeah, nice one.
Proper brother, man. Respect.
They've locked us off now. They've locked us off now.
man.
Yeah, they've locked us off.
You got away sneaking through.
Mate, I'm going through the bushes in a minute, I'm telling you.
But you have to go right down the top end because they've got the Irish fence going around.
Have they?
I've put my knees on a local chap.
Oh no, he's been turned away, he has, I think. How's it going, fellas? You alright?
Yeah.
So who agrees with these signs? Come on.
Costing the taxpayer far too much money.
I think it's £7.1 million a week.
And the people that own this hotel made a profit of 4.9, I think.
£4.9 million. So in August, from early August till now, 27,058 people come over on small boats across the English Channel. That's how many people that come. That's 50,000 more than this time last year.
Yeah. And I spoke to one guy, he reckons he was from the Punjab.
Okay, yeah.
He's not.
That's the problem you've got.
If he's processed, he'll be kicked out, surely.
Of course.
It's a safe place, it's not.
Of course, yeah. That's a posh hat as well, that is, isn't it? Hey? Apparently I've got to come down here and do some painting over the weekend. I don't know I'm painting. I ain't got a clue. That's a lovely sign there, isn't it? Hey?
Red Cross.
Yeah, do well, wouldn't it? Tomorrow, Castle Vale. No, Sunday, Castle Vale, isn't it?
Sunday.
Yeah, yes, that's our Castle Brom. So we've got one in Tamworth tomorrow. So
Yeah, what's this Sunday Castle Manor?
there's one tomorrow on the Castle Brom, I think it is.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Do you know what time this goes on till? I've got to be somewhere, but I want to be.
I think the people about 7 o'clock and the 10 to 1.
Right, I'll come back.
Yeah, okay, mate, no problem. No, Emmy. Media. Hopefully, guys, what we can do here is do exactly the same as what they did for the Bell Hotel in Epping and get it closed down with a bit of luck. This is WAMLEY, Ramada Hotel, Sutton Coldfield.
Yeah,
Yeah, they put a fence up, just stop me from getting in, but I did tell them I'll pay them a visit in a minute around the other side, so not to worry, we'll be there, like you mean, just to make sure they're all being good.
You're going to cause trouble again.
Not so much trouble, but
it wasn't your fault, was it?
Oh no, people, if they're going to keep migrants in the hotel on tag, you know what I mean, for showing his bits off, then, you know, that's the issue.
Yeah. I'll be back. Stag walk. Stag walk. You know, just off the track.
Who's got a flag on him? Come on, let's redo this one here. Look, there's a flagpole there. Let's redo that one. Come on, let's redo that one. Let's have it down. Come on. We're gonna refly the flag here, guys. Right, we're gonna refly the flag now. Right. Lower the mast, guys! Lower the mast! We ain't got a very good flag flyer here. I'll tell you now.
There we go. Oh,
There we go.
down anyway.
We're down. Let's get a flag on there, son.
Very sorry example of a flag, isn't it?
It
God bless you. Kind of bizarre. We donate to flag to friends. That's right.
Yeah. Cut it. There we go. That one out the road. Put it there. Cut that.
Oh, another knock.
There we go. One corner to the other.
Try into that one.
Take that one off. Hold that.
We'll put you on it now.
You sure, bro? There we go, guys. There we go. Absolutely brand new. We got another one here. And I might take one home for the garden. There we go, guys. Let's get these flags up.
But you know what? It was
More pops. Not a bad turnout again, guys. Let's try and get this one closed down. What we did, what they did happen.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so guys, if you weren't with us last week, we had a little walk around the hotel. Obviously, we can't get on at the minute. We can, but we'll do that later. There was a migrant there who was on tag, and we asked him what he was doing, and he said for showing his bits off. So yeah, he's in our country on tag for showing his bits off. Now, surely, if he'd done something wrong, we'd have deported him back to where he come from. That's my opinion. What's anybody else's opinion on that? We ain't saying that no British people have ever been on tag, but let's understand, we have our own problems with our own British people. We know that, you know, so we don't want more people coming into the country, giving us more problems. Now, I don't agree with British men doing it either. Of course, it's not, that's wrong. You know what I mean? But we don't need any more crime committed in the UK from people that don't belong here. And the smell, the absolute smell of green the other day was horrendous. And we pay for that, guys. I ain't saying there's anything wrong with it. There isn't. You know what I mean? Everybody does it. It's probably one of the biggest things going at the moment. You know, he's green. But the problem is, you know, most people go out and work for it and earn the right to do it. But when you're dossing it off all day and all you're getting is a few quid, you know, and then you go and just spend it and you've got 4 meals a day and you haven't got to pay for nothing, then that's a bit wrong. Do you not agree? How are we? Okay? Yeah. They fenced it off today, though. Yeah. Stops all my excitement today. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're you know what I mean? They're neither or there, but I will pop in there later to say hello. You know what I mean? But I'll just keep them a little bit. You know what I mean? We're just sending up the drone at the minute, just have a little look over. Yeah, to see what's going on there. Got the drone going up over there, guys. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully it'll snowball from the Epping one. So apparently the local district council to Epping have refused to house any migrants, which is good news, obviously. And then I think there's Nigel Farage or something is in charge of 10 other districts, and they've said no, or putting in for a case of saying no. So I'm unsure on that, but I think that's what they've said. How's it going, fellas? You all right? You all right, yeah? Good man, top man. That's it, yeah. You got a few words, or?
I've got a few, something, this and that.
Yeah.
I mean, all you lefties, right? I'm sure your heart's in the right place. And why don't you house the migrants? Why don't you have them in your homes?
I agree.
Save the taxpayers' money,
Yeah.
right? And those people who are shaking their heads, I'm sure they're not in your communities.
Not hearing my name.
It's all, and it's.
You shut up, you. What are you on about? You've got nothing to say. You've got nothing to say. What have you got to say? You've got nothing to say. You've got nothing to say. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. You've got children. You've got children. Absolutely not. No, nothing. You've had nothing affect you at all in life. Nothing. Even intimidate. So you come through here shouting abuse, mate. What response? What response did you think you was going to get? What response did you think you was going to get?
Of speech.
You absolute sausage. Sausage. So take your two tight shorts and piss off. Do one. Do one, you absolute fool. You fool, you fool, you're a fool. You're a fool, you're a fool. You're a fool.
Two boys, yeah.
You're a fool. I tell you what, I've got two to come and move.
I can't have three
Okay, I've got two to come and move in with you. You want to move in?
I'm entitled to come here.
Do you want me to find you two to move in with you absolute sausage?
Where are you, pal? Where are you?
Can I ask you?
Lisa,
When we used to go to the gym in there.
Boy, are you here?
I want to run.
Yeah, are you just
I run through here every other day.
Sweetie, this guy's an innocent runner, right? So we're sorry
Innocent
about
runners.
that.
He's shouting you
I haven't shouted any abuse.
Yeah, you did. I've got it on camera. I've got it on camera. I've got it on camera.
I've not been rude.
I've got it on camera. What are you, sausage? I've got it on camera. I've got it on camera.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but you come
Being rude.
Him shouting.
Hang on, you started it. You started it. You started it.
No, you
I've got it on camera. So did you turn around and shout? 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 You absolute tool. So take your arsehole and piss off then.
You were here.
So why do you want? Okay, so why do you want?
Because I'm allowed to give my point of view.
At what point did you think you was going to get back? What point did you think you was going to get back? I tell you what.
I'm allowed to
I tell you what.
give my point of view.
I'll go and handle it. I'll go and handle it.
allowed
hang
to
on.
give a
We're
point
allowed
of
to
view.
give
I can
ours to
see
you.
what your point
You
of view
fucking
is.
I'll go and
balled up to
You're
us.
swearing at me.
I'll go and
You're swearing
What
at me.
would you do?
You're swearing at me.
Disgrace is what you should.
I'll go.
I did not swear.
I'll tell you what. I'll go and
I did not swear.
Listen. I'll go and hand
brave of you to shout stuff.
Do you mind?
Really brave of you to shout stuff as you run past, isn't it? Really brave of you.
I'll tell you what. I'll go and hand pick you two migrants to come and live in your house.
Here, facing you out, mate.
You run past you twat.
I haven't, have I? And you're being abusive again because you've got no argument.
Got no argument.
There are people in that hotel who have gone through hell.
I will handpick you two. I will handpick you two to come and live with you. I will get you two to live with you.
They have done nothing wrong. You are here intimidating and stigmatising them. I've said my bit.
I will pick. I'll pick you two. I'll pick you two to live with you. I'll pick you. Hang on. I'll pick. Just a minute. I'll pick you. I'll handpick two of them to come and live with you.
These people are intimidating our women and children.
People can't walk round the park.
Where do I live? Falcon Lodge. What's it got to do with you?
Where do you see them up in Falcon Lodge?
What's it matter?
I used to do paedophile hunting, and 90% of these people that I used to fucking pull were these people.
You don't believe ya? I think he got the response he wanted, no? Oh no, we're all far right, and these people deserve a life. Yeah. Not that people are intimidated to walk the dogs, or you got a man in the bush masturbating, or standing there with samurai swords, or the cleaner that was potentially raped in the hotel. But that's all fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to the story where we was, chap.
We were talking about lefties, delusional lefties, and speak of the devil, and he appears.
Yes.
So the timing was interesting. Right, look, if they're not close to the situation,
Yeah.
if they're not walking in our shoes,
Yeah.
then who are they to judge? Right?
I agree.
And logic wins in the end. So let's have a look at the statistics. Let's have a look at the trends. Right?
Yeah.
What sort of community is this?
Yeah.
What happens to a small village when you introduce 300 unvetted people?
Of course.
Who are, and I personally threw one out of a pub, turned up with a bottle of drink.
Yeah.
So he entered the pub with a bottle of drink, ran around the back. I was there minding my own business, reading my book. I heard the bar lady say to him, his bar, was walking this way. An elderly gentleman stepped in. There's a friend of mine, the elderly gentleman. He's always there with his dogs, lovely guy. And I thought, I don't want him getting hurt.
Yeah, of
So I
course,
intervened.
yeah.
And I asked him politely, I said, look, calm down, right?
Yeah.
I'll sort it. What happened? And he said he went round the back and he propositioned one of the bar ladies.
Yeah, it's not on, is it?
So then I threw him out. That's only happened once, but how often am I there?
Of course, yeah. To monitor it, that's the problem.
So I don't know how much. What else has happened? When Jules and I started everything, our concern was primarily about the fact that they trespassed onto my property. And,
Oh, okay.
And I caught it on CCTV.
Yeah.
And he went to Jules's house, and
Yeah.
the person requested a letter.
Yeah.
And that was a fraudulent credit card application.
Oh, okay.
Right, he didn't get it. But what we did spot is the fact that he went down to the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
And he wasn't seen again. So when I checked the CCTV, lo and behold, he's jumped over the fence, trespassed onto my property.
Oh, okay.
We've only got 16 houses on the road.
Yeah.
25% of them have had fraudulent activity.
Oh, okay.
So we thought, right, we've got to do something about this. And then we organised a local group, 15 of us,
Yeah.
met at Jules' house, and we decided, right, we're going to coordinate. And the decision was, look, for 4 years, we've been pleading
Yeah.
with the MP Mitchell.
And that'll be Andrew Mitchell,
Right.
who I believe hasn't turned up to any meetings because he's a bit of a letdown, you know, but that's my opinion. I don't know about yours, but, you know.
The facts speak for themselves.
Yeah.
And ultimately, years of emails,
Yeah.
letters, etc., were falling on deaf ears.
Yeah.
And so we started the protests.
Which I have been advertising on my social media groups.
Thanks to
and
you,
I've,
sir.
and I've,
Thousands of people have been tuning in, who've been following the trend.
and I've been down here every time, you know, so...
And because of your coverage and your followership, after the second protest, Mitchell was online.
Yes, I've heard he's put a statement in. He's written to the Birmingham Mail to say he'd be looking to get the hotel closed down with immediate effect.
He's been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Now he's speaking to the media about it.
Yeah.
So thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Like I said, I'm here to help, and you know, hopefully we can have an effect like we did in Epping, you know, and get it shut down, you know, because obviously councils are then going to follow suit, you know, and close them all down, hopefully.
Absolutely.
But the only thing I'm concerned about, you know, if they do close them down, then where do we go from there? Where do these people go? Do they get integrated into society to a HMO that comes near you? You know what I mean? That's the problem we've got now.
Is it the case that we're kicking the can down the road, right?
Yeah, and that's the issue. You know, we're going to get all these, you know, at least when they're in places like this where we don't want them, they're here. You know what I mean? They have to return here every night. You know what I mean? You know, but obviously getting them kicked out into HMOs is not really going to be ideal either. So the only option we've got is to send them back where they come from. Now, I understand, you probably understand that, you know, some of them probably do need refuge. You know what I mean? You know, they probably do. But how do we establish the good ones between the bad ones?
That's an interesting question. I'm glad you asked that, right? So I spoke to people who are immigrants themselves that have been here for a number of years. For example, the people that wash my car, the people that own small shops, the people that own takeaways, etc. And I asked them their opinion.
Yeah.
And none of them are happy about the situation. They all want them rid of.
Yeah.
It's coming from people who are migrants themselves, who established themselves, who started off doing cash-in-hand type work, and now have card machines, so they're contributing to the economy, they're building successful businesses, and they have the same.
And obviously, there's a thing about different beliefs like Islam and things like that. Now, we all know that obviously not every person that believes in Islam is a bad person, you know what I mean? You know, there's some really nice people out there, you know, and there generally is. It's not about race and culture, you know what I mean? We need to unite together, regardless what race, what colour, what religions we've got or beliefs or anything.
Well said. Well, I have Muslim friends. I don't have Islamist friends. I have Jewish friends. I don't have Zionist friends.
Oh, okay,
Just as I don't have terrorist friends.
Yeah.
Right? But what type of people are we importing in? Right? They're not doctors.
Apparently they're all doctors and engineers. That's what they're selling us anyway.
Right? And what real contribution are they going to make to this society? Because do we even have the infrastructure? I mean, we all know it's
I don't think so, no.
We all know the answer to that.
Yeah.
The NHS is bursting at its seams.
Of course.
And if you speak to the people who work in the NHS, they'll tell you the same story, that the sheer numbers of people with needs, and these people, they know how to game the system. They're coming over with ailments, and they appreciate that they'll get treated for free over here.
Yeah, of course, and that's a problem. And the other thing I'm struggling with, obviously, when I talk to people or we're on live and things like that, people go, what's the problem with being on tag? There's loads of people on tag in the UK for showing the bits off. Okay, fair enough. There is that we've got our own problems with the people that we've got here that already do it. So we don't want to add to the people or the crime rate to continue. That's my point. You know, and I don't...
And it's interesting you mentioned the crime rate, right? The facts speak for themselves, right?
Of course,
so what is the trend?
Yeah.
Right? And so, isn't it the obligation of the government, right? Government is by the people, for the people.
Yeah, of course.
Remember that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So from early this month, I think it was the 2nd of this month till now, the stats show that 27,085 migrants crossed the English Channel just this month alone. Now that's 50,000 more than this time last year, but we're supposed to be getting on top of it.
Well, I urge everybody, your viewership, to use the Freedom of Information Act to get the real world figures.
Yeah.
And I'm sure those skeptics out there will be surprised.
Yeah.
Remind me, sir, what's your channel?
ME Media.
ME?
Media 59.
Right, so that's Mike Echo Media 59. All you patriots, tune in.
Cheers, mate. Nice one. Cheers, fella.
Because everybody that comes,
Did you guys see the video in the left here last week?
Yeah, I was just on about this today.
Yeah, mate. I need it. If somebody never come and give me a cuddle, mate, and there weren't 15 cameras on him, he'd have got a flying headbutt.
I was literally just on about that.
Yeah. But they're not letting us in today. But I'll go in a bit later on because I'll just nip through the bushes there.
What they do?
Yeah. We ain't got any lefties today, have we? They ain't turned up. I don't think he wanted to after last week's telling off he got from me, you know what I mean? But we'll see. ME Media 59. Yeah, so ME Media on YouTube and then ME Media on 59, yeah.
I live in Sweden.
How are we, ladies? You okay? You're looking very lovely with your hair.
If he's staying, just take
I don't think that jogger was got the response he was hoping for, did he? Let's be honest. But what did he want? You know what I mean? He's turned around and started shouting. He could have just ran through and minded his own business, you know, and said something, you know, but obviously he wanted to try and make a point, you know what I mean? But, you know, I did ask him that I'd go and handpick him 2 migrants that could come and live with him, with his small children, but he don't want to know, you know, of course, you know. I have got room for about 5, to be honest. You know, I've got cooking and cleaning that needs to be doing to give the wife a break, you know what I mean? Yes. You know, but I will lock them in cages just after I finish with them, but never mind. Yeah, they're all locked in today. It's a shame, really. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Mike.
Marcus.
Nice one. Pleased to meet you, mate.
Oh, they got.
Yeah, they've gated it right off today.
Right.
Yeah. So, but like I said, it's still public accessible land because it's still registered as a C1 licence, which means that it's registered as a hotel still.
Oh, right. Okay.
So the areas that are public accessible, you're allowed to access.
Oh, right.
But obviously, I just can't go through that bit. But I can nip through the bush, you know what I mean, and just have a little. I have advertised it all over social media as well, so yeah, it's not too bad. Had a lefty here last week, he got told to jog on as well. He didn't want the response he needed. If you have a look on my channel, you'll see he's...
so that lefty's not come, has he? I thought he might have come.
The one with the hat on? Yeah, I told him last week, mate, I don't think he's going to be here today.
There's a girl big rapist.
It was alleged. Sorry to put in. It was alleged that the cleaner was raped from this hotel. You know what I mean? But whether it was reported or not, you know what I mean?
You can't imagine if it was a proper rape, it wasn't reported. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't report that?
It probably was reported, but obviously it wasn't published. You know what I mean? You know, so that's the issue we've got.
Right. Yeah.
He's old man.
Stevie Rossi.
Oh, Rossi, yeah.
Dental technique, even Slick. I had to go on his bank 3 times, man.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Right, mate. I'm just looking for you. I couldn't see you.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm slightly confused. Are they with us or against us?
They're even waiting for the bus.
I ain't quite figured this bit out yet, but we just as soon as one talks, we'll know.
The one lady was over here talking to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, behind the car, she's with us.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a bit of a mix. So
They've gone out of the equation.
they're either waiting for the bus.
Hey?
Clapton.
I don't think they're from here, to be fair.
No, I don't think they are. I think they don't agree with it.
Trying to debate, guys, whether we've got a few lefties over there, but I'm unsure. Oh, I think he's made up his mind. Yeah, I think the guys that are walking off over there, the lefties, definitely.
Which one? That one. How do you know that? She said something. She said something. No, I'm just being objection.
Have you met the man? Have you met the flag man? You know him, don't you?
Yeah.
Fucking proper man. Trying to get that GoFund page on that for him.
Oh, okay.
Instead of just doing like 100 quid now and 200 quid out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That kid you spoke to, the Indian guy there.
Yeah.
He's the one who backs onto one of those houses who's
Yeah, he said there's
all
been
that shit.
towards the credit card. Yeah. Fucking mad at
And
that.
see, most of them, this group started off 20 people.
Yeah.
Just residents, and then I managed to find out a group. I said, yeah, we need to form a group from Warmley, like, you know what I mean? And he went, no, I'm sure there's some there. So I fucking searched high and low through Facebook to get this kid, and it was him. This Jules, who's not here at the minute. So I messaged him, and he went, yeah, it's my group page. I said, do you mind if I start adding people? So it went from 20 people to like fucking 200.
Yeah.
And that's how it's gone.
Well, that's what I mean. I'll put it all over social media as well, like, you know what I mean? So obviously, I think mine had something like 3,500 views, you know what I mean? You know, so.
I've seen it all.
But hopefully people start turning up a bit. But I think I've just had someone's just asked me up there. I need to get the number. She's got loads of flags. She just needs somebody to help me put them up, you know what I mean? So hopefully I'll organise with her to come down and do some. And then there's another geezer. He's not here. Got a beard. He's on the he's on the Sutton Coldfield.
Yes, I know him with the bald head.
I think so. Yeah.
He's on the Vale one as well.
When's the Vale one?
Sunday. I'm going to go down to that.
Is that Castle Vale or Castle
Vale?
Okay, I'll be there.
They're starting in the square bit.
How's it going, fella? You all right?
Good, man.
And then they're walking down. I think they're getting there for 12 o'clock.
Castle Vale, 12 o'clock Sunday. But somebody asked me if they wanted to come and do some painting round here over the weekend as well. So I don't know if they need the hotel touching up or what. I don't know what they mean by that. You know what I mean?
You just keep doing.
So we come down and do a bit of Ralph Harrison. You know what I mean?
When you went down there and spoke to that fucking weirdo, man.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Because the first week on the Ramada issue is that kid with the fucking. That was. I just said to him, I said, you look at you fucking paedophile. You pissed out your fucking head. Do you want to hold this? And he went, yeah, because the kid went hurting. He was holding the look, you know, on the Facebook post. Not wanted, not ready.
Yeah.
He's there on his cunt at the front over there with the old bill.
The man at that. But you're getting a good turnout. There's more people coming each time. You know what I mean?
Each time, that's what we need to keep it. Yeah. All right, Mum. Oh, well, no, it is, yeah.
So where's the one? Castle?
Probably Castle Brom tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. Sunday.
Sunday.
Castle Vale.
Castle Vale Sunday.
Castle Vale Sunday. Castle Vale.
There's another one in Castle
I've got a gas one. Gas.
No, you have.
What do you say? Is it the Castle Vale one tomorrow, or is that Sunday?
Sunday.
Is that Sunday? Where are they doing that from?
Central Park, and then they're going down to
What time they're starting that?
12 o'clock.
Castle Vale, 12 o'clock. Can't say that. Yeah, not too bad, you. We're not getting in there today, but I'll get through. I'll just go through the fence, but I'll keep him busy for a few minutes. How to get on, Lord. What's more chap doing sitting on the fence? Let's see what, I'm going to say hello to him. Go say hello to him. See what you want to be? You got to talk, ain't you? Yeah.
Well, it'll be fucking Gaza in a minute, you know.
Don't run off, fella. Let's have a chat.
What are you doing there?
Let's have a chat. Come on. You're all right. Quick, rescue him, boys. Rescue him.
She's got on the she's watching it. Oh, you recognise it, do you? I mean, she's crashed out and she wakes up and goes to telly.
I don't want to cause you any problems, fella. Just have a nice chat. Come and tell me your story. Come on. No.
You went down there, Dust.
That gate.
No, they can move it this time.
Nice to see you lads have got your PPE on, by the way. Yeah, I see. You have an accident. Someone hurts on your foot, that's a claim. Don't worry, I'll pay it.
Hey, don't know there.
Nervous, ain't you? You're smiling under there, I can tell, because your eyes are glistening. Yeah, I told ya. Listen, lads. Listen, it's nothing personal. You're here to stop me from getting in there, you know what I mean? So then that makes it the game.
It's not going to happen.
What?
You made it then.
You look different on your badge. You look younger.
He's aged since walking here, that's why.
You're serious, he is?
He's a serious guy, he is.
Yeah,
He's a serious guy.
Smile, do you?
Nah. If he does, he's got wind.
Shock. Does that speak English? Shock.
No English.
Hello, fellow, how are we? Yeah, you okay?
Yeah.
Are they original Doc Martens?
I've got Doc Martens in my monkey boots.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
How's it go?
saw you the other day on social media.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm grilling them. So I'm just a cab driver.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
When's the next one?
Friday again.
Right, and every Friday?
Every Friday.
They'll all be coming back round about now for the din-dins.
Yeah, so...
So I'd say
I'm
local cab driver, and I'll see them coming in like fucking rats for dinner. You know what I mean? It's all about this time.
Yeah.
So I've just seen two go past. So there might be a hole in the thing.
Yeah, I think they are getting through the fence at the top, but obviously they've called us off from getting in there. But
I'll tell you what, that fucking guy. I thought he's got some fucking balls to do that.
Of course he has, yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was. Do you know what I mean? To me, there's clear defining lines now. Are you a patriot? Or are you a fucking traitor?
Yeah.
In my mind, do you know what I mean? It's gone that far with me now. Do you know what I mean?
And people say we're racist.
Yeah.
I'm not a racist. You know what I mean? I'm far from it. You know what I mean? I'm a dad at the end of the day, mate.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
heard
mean?
you saying on the thing that one had sat down by you.
Yeah, so that's my problem. You know, I don't want these people loitering around my kids. You know what I mean? They're not vetted. You know, how are we going to distinguish the good from the bad? That's the issue we've got.
No,
it's not going to happen, is it?
Yeah, that's the principal issue. But there's more issues as well, isn't there?
Yeah, of course there is. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, none of us could just roll up in any country in the world and get put up in a hotel at the expense of the people that live there.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So the principal issue, you're right.
Yeah.
You know, only an uncivilized society doesn't protect its children.
Yeah.
And dare I say, doesn't protect its women.
Yeah.
And its elderly.
And there's a lot. You know, this is a nice part of Warmley.
Yeah.
You know, we've got some expensive houses.
You
know, they've got all this ground to do what they want with, you know what I mean? And people are scared to walk the dogs.
Yeah.
You got women, you know, whose is the field here? Whose is that field? Is that belong to the hotel?
Well, this used to be Mormons next door.
Oh, okay.
But that's, I don't know what they're doing with that now. That was a Mormon church next door. So I suspect, because the workmen come down here, loads of workmen.
Ain't there an American firm or American bloke that's doing that up now?
Well, they were Mormons, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I don't know what's going on with that now. I don't know who's got that. But they get. I use the gym. See, it's an interesting thing. Serco run the gyms in Birmingham now.
Yeah.
And this lot go to Erdington Leisure Centre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you know, at the be active time. So at 10:30 in the morning, there's about 30 or 40.
So I'm under the impression now. I don't know if it's true. That Serco. Yeah. So I'm under the impression. I don't know if it's true. That's Matt Hancock owns a percentage of Serco. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but it's just something I must, heard or read along the line.
Winston Churchill's grandson.
Oh, okay.
Winston Churchill's grandson's involved with it.
Oh, okay,
Unfortunately. Yeah. But it's a nice little connection, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're paying. It's just something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it just.
So this for this month alone, according to the stats, for this month alone, I think it's 27,085 migrants crossed the channel. Now that's 50,000 more than last year at this time. So how are we getting to grips with it?
Smash the gangs.
There you go.
Smash the figures.
Yeah.
I mean, an 8% increase. So we're just all been taken for fools, and this is a manifestation of frustration, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've just been, and I know. I'm a local guy, cab. I know a lot. These are local people.
Yeah, of course
There's no one bust in here.
Yeah.
But next week, I bet you there's a good chance the other side will be busting. I call them non-patriots or traitors. This is. I mean, if there's ever a time. If there's ever a time, like I said to people, get out of the pubs. You're all moaning about it in the pubs. You're moaning about it in the back of my cab.
Of course, yes.
I understand it, but if there's ever a time to come out...
It's now.
Yeah.
And I believe more people should have come out, you know what I mean? There's thousands of people know about it.
I didn't know about it. I've been looking for it. That's what I was going to ask you about. But I drove past, and I thought, you know what, I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up, But if there's ever a time to come out and
make a stand.
And this is it,
it's now.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's now or never.
Of course it is. And they had such a good result with the Bell, Epping, you know, they had a really good result. But do you know what? There was there every night, every day there was there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it grew, didn't it?
Yeah, and that's what we need here. Not just here, everywhere, you know what I mean? This isn't my local town, but I come up and, you know, I always walk round here, as well as I do walk around my own town.
You've got a local accent.
I also walk around my own town at half 10 at night when I've still got work. People say, oh, you ain't got a job, get a real job. I work every day, you know what I mean? I work every day of the week, you know, so to come here and do this as well, you know what I mean, and then go and make sure everybody's safe in the town.
It means something to you, doesn't it?
Of course it does,
means,
yeah.
But I mean, you've created this in a way.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
I was looking, when's it going to happen? And I saw you down here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I've heard at the Bell that the Bell Hotel are trying to counter the.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
You know.
I don't think they'll get it overturned now. I don't think they will. But the local council to them has rejected to say they're not having them. And I think, is it Nigel Farage or something like that? He's in charge of 10 other councils and they're refusing as well. So hopefully everything follows in suit and everything.
Well, I understand Tamworth has chipped in. They're trying to get them out.
So we're in Tamworth. We're in Tamworth tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So we're in Tamworth tomorrow.
But it's next Friday. This will be here, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think you'll have twice as many people. There's a WhatsApp group. Someone was saying.
Oh, okay, I'm unsure about the WhatsApp group.
Right. Okay. I thought you were the chief man. Apparently there's a WhatsApp group somewhere, but
there's a chappie. Have a word with him there. He started originally. No, the chap here. He started originally because it was about this chap here. This one.
Really goes to Jules.
How are you, Mr. Bell? All right, man.
And then you've got neighbours saying Friday.
Fingerprints and scans. I think what we should do is put a chip in the neck so we know where they are at all times. So if any crimes are committed, then we know how to pinpoint and locate it to the person that was out committing the crimes in the first place. That's what I believe. See, the problem is now they're coming up in force because they know we're getting closer.
Yeah, I know. They're bringing more of them then.
How many security guards have we got in there?
4. They're easy to walk past, mate. As soon as you get through them, you're done. They're done. Lads, is it my time to come in there now, or are we waiting a bit longer? Have you put the kettle on? You put the kettle. You're laughing already. They're brought in the big guns here. How's it going, fella? We've met before, man.
Yeah, I think. Yes, I met you.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, good bro, you.
Bless him.
Yeah, man. We've met before, me and him. We're all right. Where's Cal? He's done. Cal. He does the sidestep a lot. I like Cal.
He knows it is.
No, he's a standing. He is.
I'm just how's it going, though?
Yeah, it's all right. Not too bad.
That's all right, man. You've been active on TikTok, man.
Aye.
You're quite active on TikTok now.
Yeah. Went a bit mental. It did. So you know.
Yeah, it's all right.
That dog got returned anyway, so it found its own. From Erdington it was. So it was all right.
Fair play, my friend.
He's not a lefty, is
Where
he?
was it found in here?
So 2 migrant men was walking down here with a dog. Some woman's called me from here and said, "Can you come over to play?" I said, "Yeah." So I raced over. I said, "What's going on?" I said, "I've just had 2 migrant men walking a dog down the road." So and we got it and called the dog warden. It's only probably been nicked from Erdington.
You joking?
The nick one before.
Nicked one before and sold it for 800 quid, one of the locals' dogs. Yeah. And the geezer's house, the one up there, his house backs onto one over here.
Yeah.
He's been getting letters for credit cards and that. Yeah. And then on his CCTV, he's watched his CCTV. He's got a migrant in his back garden. Just got him over the fence, having a walk round.
These are the things that no one knows.
Of course, yeah. Same as the geezer that was in the bush masturbating.
Yeah.
You
You
know
got him on video last week.
You know what I mean? You know, but nothing gets.
How did he get caught? Someone walked past him?
Yeah, I think someone walked past him, like, and he's. Yeah. Yeah. And then we go to him and say, what you got your tag on for, bro? And he's going, me zippy. But then obviously we've got a few lefties online and they're going, you're putting words into his mouth. Yeah. So what do you think me zippy means?
What does it like?
You know what I mean? We had one come into I'm from Tamworth, so we had one come down to the borough pit there with the big lake. Do you know where it is? Yeah, we had one 5 geezers turned up in Aldi, mate. Battered the geezer and fucked him off into the lake. Yeah. One of the dogs. And then they've drove out, smashed through the barriers and that. That's what they've done to him. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
It's all about style, isn't it?
Where are they mostly from in there, do you know?
Well, everywhere. Do you know what, lads? It's not even about being racist. Do you know what I mean? It's not. You know what I mean? Because obviously you're gonna know guys that different to you lot. Yeah. I know people. No, of course you don't. You know what I mean? But that's what people are jumping on. Look at you, you're racist. Do you know what I mean? It's not about that.
I got black little brothers and sisters.
You know what I mean? Of course you have. You know.
And it's not so much their fault. It's the government's fault with anything.
Of course it is. And it is. Yeah, you're going to take advantage of it. If the government said to you, right, we're going to put you in a hotel.
Australia phoned us, said, "I'll come over. We'll give you all this."
You'll be gone, yeah. But the issue is Australia wouldn't have you because you've not been vetted. That's the issue.
That's what needs to happen.
Yeah. No criminal record, nothing. You can't even get into the place.
Can't even go there on holiday.
You can't. Yeah.
We got the fuzz up the road.
Oh, have we? Yes, it is. Yeah.
YouTube, what's the channel?
MA Media.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, I wonder where they all are. There must be... I know.
Here they come. Should we get the magnet?
It's scary, isn't it? And isn't it amazing? Like when he's got a mask on, like the forehead, they haven't got a cover our face. Yeah.
Who born on with the left still have masks on?
I'm on the back, the far left. Like that bloke with the check shirt that was over there last week.
That was me that gave him a telling off last week.
Was it?
Yeah, so that was me in the video that got pulled back because he was going to get...
Did you put the video on YouTube?
I'll put it everywhere. Loads of people have put it on.
What's your channel?
ME Media.
Oh, yeah, I think we've seen that. And there's DJ Audits, isn't it?
Yeah, DP.
DP.
Yeah, he was here. And that lefty was trying to say it was okay that 2 migrant men asked my daughter to sit down with him. That's what he was saying. There was no crime committed. I was going, I prevented the crime from happening, pal. What are you on about?
So he had the check shirt on, didn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking wrong. You shut that bloke so annoying.
Yeah, I'll shut him down in about 10 seconds.
I've got one here. I'm having a conversation with someone. He says he brings clothing donations to the hotel, isn't it?
Oh, that's nice.
He stopped throwing all insults at me and just like it's so. I just said to him, "You're living on another planet, mate. So I'm not going to speak to you anymore."
Yeah, of course. I think that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? They wouldn't move 2 of them into their house, would they?
No,
they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. They're all there going, "Oh yeah, you know," and all this.
See the one with the bloke with the clipboard?
Yeah.
We've got this scheme. Do you want to move?
I've seen that.
Oh no, I've only got a 1-bedroom flat. So I live in the council coming out, I can't.
Yeah.
But you look at the way everyone's behaving here.
Yeah, of course.
There's no.
Yeah, we had it up there before. The police said we can't do nothing to any of them.
No.
Security was saying.
Yeah.
The police was car.
Oh yeah.
He was aggressive.
Was he?
Oh yeah, he was aggressive.
I think.
Yeah.
He wasn't being aggressive.
No, he was.
I think. Did he have an orange t-shirt?
The jogger. Yeah. He'll probably run back in a minute.
Right. Shit, he won't say nothing to me. I wish I spoke to him. I don't understand why people can't see what's going on. Look at that, so many supporters here.
The issue is there could be more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So people need to pull themselves out of the pub. You know, I understand it's quite difficult on a Friday. You know, I rushed to get here because I was at work.
Yeah.
So I understand it's quite difficult for people to get here. You know, so perhaps a bit later time, or you know what I mean, to get a bigger presence.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I work night shifts, but this is my night off tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I am normally at work.
Yeah. And of course, when you stand at places like this, people naturally think you're unemployed and you've got nothing better to do.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know? Oh, and the new thing is now we're all paid by Tommy Robinson. You know, so
Yeah.
yeah.
These people are awake, aren't they? Look at them.
Look at how he blended, didn't he? Aye.
Blended straight through. Up there having it off with you, the Green Party candidate.
Oh, he will be.
Name's Ben.
Yeah, he will be.
No, that's him there.
Oh, okay, let's have a look at him. That's the lefty, guys, that thinks it's okay for migrants past 14-year-old girls to sit with them. That's him there. What a geezer. What an absolute geezer. Legend he is. Legend.
There we go, we've got another lot of turning up. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Remain peaceful, that's all we tend to do. That's what it's all about. We just need to make a point. Nice, now we've got a few on the lamppost now as well, guys. The flags. We've got a couple of doggies here. Hello. 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 They're definitely not lefties, I don't think.
No chance.
No chance. They'd be in a dog zone if there was lefties. Oh no, I think he's all right. How's it going, fella? You all right?
Yes, bro.
Oh, I think Breaks is back to do the food delivery.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. We tried to stop him last week, but he's going, no, we're with you. So we just let him in.
Make him start.
Yeah, I think he's Breaks. Yes, yeah, it's definitely Breaks. It was the same geezer.
Yeah, don't let him in this time.
That's the food delivery man. Oh, hang on, Wes. He ain't delivering a takeaway in that man, is he, surely?
Yeah, but they're going to have to open their gates, isn't it?
Oh, no, he stopped for his dinner, mate. No, it's definitely the geezer from last week, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. I think he's just having his dinner break because we're definitely the geezer from last week. We had taxis turning away last week as well. They was trying to come in, they're just driving off, mate. So now we're just leaving there.
Just in two slip through there.
I know, yeah, that's what I mean. They keep getting away from us. Yeah, lefties have definitely got a strange opinion, I think, and different values to us, let's say. This is what we need to do, guys. We need to make a stand everywhere, not just here, everywhere, all over, make a stand, make a point. You know, we're not to be walked over anymore, you know. I don't even think it's about being walked over. I think it's, you know, we're letting people into the country that we don't know, unvetted. You know, they've got no ID, they've got nothing, you know what I mean? They're just allowed to come over and then put into these hotels, and then eventually they're going to put into HMOs near you, you know, outside your schools, outside your parks, and we don't even know who they are, you know. And again, you know, what's the government's agenda? What's the government's agenda for all this? What do we think? Stand up for our kids and safety. Of course, it is the future, and that's what it's all about. People are doing it for their future, the children. You know, not just the children, the grandchildren. You know, you've got nans, you've got mums, you've got dads, you've got uncles. You know, they're all here. You know, showing support. And, you know, again, it's not about racism. It's not about race. It's not. He was a brave lefty, wasn't he?
I'll tell you what, he took a bit of stick, didn't he?
Yeah. He did, to be fair.
Deserve it because I haven't got a brain.
Well, if you have a look at last week, I was there. Yeah. If you have a look on TikTok, you'll see me all like, yeah. That lefty nearly got a lefty. yeah. Well, I was within a millisecond. I just lost my head. You know what I mean?
How many times have you done one here?
This is my second one, but I've also been walking around doing videos. I've done quite a few. Yeah, I've done quite a few. I'm always up here, to be fair. Only because people are saying that, you know, they're scared. You know what I mean? To walk the dogs and that. You know what I mean? You know that. Why should you be scared to walk in your own park? You know, to walk the dog. What's all that about? Why do people feel unsafe? You know, when they're lurking round in places that are dark. You know what I mean? You know, we go to our local one in Tamworth, and they're all lurking around in the dark. We're walking. You know, I'm just trying to catch them. So last night I was down there, and you know, and I see one. He's rolling us. Yeah. You know, and I go, "What are you doing, fella?" And he's going, and he put it on his phone. Everybody does it. I said, "They do, mate. Of course I know that, but the issue is you're doing it. Where's your money come from?" You know what I mean? Where's your money come from?
Someone's working there, he's killed someone. They come in the morning in a van and pick them up, take them to work.
Yeah.
So is it Serco or something?
Yeah, Serco, yeah. Tomorrow. Yeah. 12:30. Where? So you put the snow dome in, you're there. Yeah. There's a big holiday in. So yeah.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah.
Yes, Sunday. Sunday, that is. Yeah, Sunday.
Something else.
Give us it.
Yeah, I think we've got protests all over the UK, guys. I mean, it's happening in Blackpool. I think there's a protest page that are organising them on Facebook, and all the links are on there. I can't remember what the page is, but I'll have to find out and put it up so people can see it. But they're all over the place. We've got one in Tamworth tomorrow, 12:30 at the Snow Dome, Holiday Inn. So that'll be an interesting one. Now I knew this was going to happen because he was here the same time last week, so he's going to have a bit of a problem. That's brakes, because they've got the contract to feed everybody, you see. So obviously, you know, another multi-million-pound company, you know.
Being paid by us.
Yeah, I think we've got a bit of a traffic problem here, guys. Well, unfortunately, you know, it's entirely up to you guys whether you let him in or not, but they're going to have some hungry migrants. So hopefully they're stocked up. You know what I mean?
They don't eat it, they have a voucher.
Yeah. You alright? Help yourself to anything off the lorry. Do you get an early finish though? Do you get an early finish? He's on break for 40 minutes, so he's all right there.
Exactly, all for free. Maybe you should think about getting a different coffee job.
What have they got? What have they got?
Oh, I'm starving. You got anything?
We're all hungry, Bob. We're all hungry. Give us some food.
Yeah, we don't.
Where did you eat from? Where did you eat from? Where did you go?
What food you got?
Place I just delivered to.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I thought you went somewhere. Good Lord. Oh, okay, yeah.
A great job for us here.
Oh, we've got some other disappointed people here. We've got a couple of more joggers down here shaking their heads. They've gone that way though.
Oh, shame.
But this is the point. This is the point you need to make. You know what I mean? You know, so eventually we can come from and do his job. You know what I mean? But at the minute we'll just hold up the traffic and just see how things plan out. You know.
It's all our food anyway, we paid for it all.
Because at the end of the day,
I'm starving as well.
Nobody's asked us to move here.
No, yeah.
He's just parked there, but he hasn't asked us to move, has he?
No.
I've not heard
He's the one breaking the law.
So we are
obstructing the highway.
He has come out and said, excuse me, I need to get into the room.
Parked it to the side.
Personally, I wouldn't move.
He was parked. Climb in the back and see what good you got. Probably all. Yeah, but until they do.
We're having a bit of a build-up of traffic here, guys.
Well, they're like it. We've got the bus coming down in a minute.
Oh, we've got the bus. That'll be interesting. And they get free bus travel, don't they? I'm sure they do. Yeah.
They'll be here in a bit.
Yeah, that's all right. We don't mind them. We tell them to jog on as well. They'll get told to do one. It's all right. He's on his dinner break.
I've done traffic management. Somebody's telling me the bus ain't going to get through.
Hey!
Yeah, Bobby, we've got to go the long way around.
How's it going? Right, the bus. You've got a problem now. The bus is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze.
I know. Good luck with the bus.
Block the road off, guys. This is brakes. Trying to do the food delivery. That?
Is it that?
Yeah. I think he's trying to make a point as well, you know what I mean? But
Alright, we ain't doing anything wrong, you are.
block the road, guys. Problem is, I don't know if he's beeping because he's pissed off or he's beeping because he's happy now. That's the issue. That's where we're at. Yeah.
Happy beep, that was.
Should you sing them live again? No, that's just the last school group shouted it. Last school said, one of the mums live. She seen me last week, she messaged me, I was
I think this actually might be a wagon that's delivering some more.
Yeah, 5 loads.
What, 5 loads of migrants or 5 loads of food?
Those got 5 loads of food there, 4 boxes of food there. How big the boxes are, I wonder.
It's a 4 break.
4 breaks,
I don't know if it's the ones on World or... The ones on World.
We've got food stars, we've got food stars.
Sitting on the streets, no food, you know what I mean? Yeah, of course, yeah. And that's the problem, you know what I mean? They forget about the people that are on the street.
That's why we're angry.
Oh yeah, here are guys.
The police van.
Yeah, we have the police van.
A police van. All right, here's the police van.
Yeah, they're stuck in the traffic jam.
Oh, it's stuck in the traffic.
Ironic that, isn't it? Guide them through, lads, when they come past on you.
Suppose I pop it onto that side road, He's coming out, you know.
Got the police on the way, guys. Now let's have a look, see what they've got to say. We're not blocking the highway, though. You know what I mean? You know, this is not the highway, you know. So.
He's blocking the road,
Of course, yeah.
He's blocking the road, not us.
Yeah.
No, we can't see the police.
Okay.
We just need to move it like that, man. We can't
We're gonna have the police here in a minute, guys.
Excuse me, can you move out the way? Because I need to go there. You're not happy. Yeah, but how do we know what you want to do? Yeah, but you have no indication. You've got no indication.
Yeah, here we go. Hey! Let's go say hello to the police, guys. How's it going, lads? You all right? Nice to, You all right, mate? It's not a car, it's a truck. Whose car is it? Come on, you know what I mean? You know. He can't, he's on his dinner break now, we can't move it.
Guys, you can't have struggle. Someone get protest. We can't have something.
We're not on the road.
This is private up there. Private. Go on there, it's private.
No, there isn't.
Private up there.
There isn't a law. There isn't a law. There isn't. You know, this is a private road, so this is a private drive.
Private, the private's down there.
Okay, so the private's there, so we walk to there then.
Aggravated trespassing.
No, because we're not.
That'd be aggravated trespassing.
You can't deal with. You can't deal with that though. You can't.
It's a arrestable offence.
You can't.
It's a arrestable offence.
Only if it's committed. Only if it's committed by them. Only if it's reported. Yeah. Only if it's reported by them. And then they have a duty. Then they have a duty.
We have spoken to them.
And then they have a duty. You're not allowed to enforce a trespass. They have to enforce it. You're not allowed to enforce it.
Aggravated trespass.
You're not allowed to. No, this ain't aggravated. Who's aggravated? Who's aggravated? That's what I mean. They can't do nothing unless they report it themselves and security.
Okay, listen then. Don't shout at them because I don't want you getting arrested.
Well, they need to understand things.
Yes, I know, but I don't want you getting arrested. Okay, so just don't shout.
Yeah. I'll just get a bit high rated.
I do understand, but don't shout.
Yeah, of course.
Don't get near them.
Yeah.
Don't shout.
Yeah. So you need to ask the security guards. You need to ask the security guards to move us. You need to ask the security guard to move us or ask us 3 times to be removed. Why? Because you know I'm right. That's the issue you've got.
I explained it to you. Okay.
I'm not debating that.
You go onto private properties, aggravated trespass.
But they have to report the crime.
You're obstructing the road.
We've moved back. They've moved back.
Who has?
The people have moved back into private road.
No, because the rolling needs to go in there. They've got a delivery.
Civil offence.
Okay.
Which the security guard has to ask us to move. Of course, you know that. You're not allowed to act on part of them. They have to do it. And then, obviously, if it becomes aggravated, you get involved. But we haven't been approached. You see what I mean? So it can't be aggravated trespass. It can't be because it hasn't been put as a crime.
We're boring.
You're boring.
Don't be disgusted somewhere else.
That's not a statement to be heard of a police officer, is it?
Yeah, well, we want something else, and we ain't getting what we want, are we?
But you're not allowed to enforce that.
Are you supposed to tell us videoing us as well?
They're not allowed to enforce. They're not allowed to enforce a trespass. They're not allowed to enforce
at the earliest point possible when they're recorded.
They're not allowed to enforce a trespass. It don't matter what they say. The security guard has to come up here and ask us to move. If he will refuse to move, then it becomes an aggravated trespass. But we haven't been approached by any security guards. So
trespass is a civil offence.
Security guards got no authority out here anyway.
They can, precisely because they're out of their jurisdiction, they're not allowed to come. You know what I mean? They can't give orders from here. So, see you later, guys. Thanks for coming, guys. See you later. Take it easy. Yeah. I recommend you have a little look at the law book as well, just in case you do start doing aggravated trespass again. Jesus. What I mean?
Have a crap argument.
Yeah, what's he going to do? Nothing. Oh, I hope he's reporting a crime. He's had his flip-flops. Someone's had the flip-flops nicked. I think he got told, don't you?
Well,
and sometimes I get a bit high-rated and I get a bit excited, you know what I mean? But
that's my concern.
There we go. Delivery man's back.
But that's why I touched you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just need that bit of guidance, you know what I mean? To say just a little bit.
Because they don't need any excuse.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
What they were arguing.
Say you're being threatening or anything like that. So that's why I grabbed you on.
Yeah, so the police seem to like they're having some sort of issue here.
But what they're arguing is.
Where he's giving his call about his victim man up there.
For the police.
Trespass is it's not civil. We weren't blocking the road.
I wonder what his concerns was.
Yes. I do like an injured.
Next week they'll schedule the delivery different. Well, no, if they can learn.
Yeah.
Come about midnight.
Yeah.
Why did he park all the way across?
I don't know.
Why did he park? Well, but he knew he couldn't.
That's what, they're saying they're going to arrest you for the aggravated trespass, but it's not an aggravated trespass.
Is that going on YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your
ME Media.
ME Media? I'll add you now.
And then I've got ME Media 59 on TikTok.
Fucking phone in my hand. I don't use TikTok. I'm not supporting China.
No, that's the issue.
What's yours? ME what?
ME Media. It should have a picture of an Alsatian.
Have I spelled it right?
Put a space in the.
No, I haven't put the other ME Media. Oh, that one, yeah.
That's the one, yeah. Sweet, mate, nice one. There's a few videos from here on there with a lefty. He nearly got a bit of. Cheers, thank you. Someone's got to tell him it now, you know what I mean? They can't just go around making laws up. It don't work.
I've got to ask the question.
Yeah.
Was it bullshit, or is that
no,
noise?
It's true. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Sub 100 IQ population, so we don't know things.
Yeah. It's all true. Yeah. The security guard have to ask you to move. If you refuse to move, if a security guard says to you, "Can you get off the property?" What happens then? You can retreat back from the property, but you haven't got a timescale to leave the property, so it can take you 2 hours. You know what I mean? But obviously, if it starts to get aggravated, the police can come attend, but they only attend to make sure no piece of the breach has been gained, and if it does, then the police get involved. But at that point, it's for the security to put hands on you and physically remove it off the property. Yeah. So that's the issue you've got. So.
I think he's left the van and gone home.
I'm starving as well after being at work all day. I'm tempted to go and have a little look. Now the issue I've got, he's probably got 3 crates of egg boxes in there and the rest are migrants. I don't know, but you know what I mean? It could be a fresh delivery. See that there's a problem up there.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
What this swing to there too?
There's a problem up. Nah, it's somebody else. There's definitely a problem there. There's definitely a problem up there. He was having that chap that come down was having a chat with the.
Waved him over, did he?
Yeah.
The driver of that truck walked down that way as well.
Yeah. So guys, I was here 3-4 days ago. I did a video here. I was talking to one of the Palestine guys. And we had got over on a boat. And I was then approached by a lovely gentleman up here. He's of brown skin, so he's fine with everyone. He's like not a care or worry. What would you say? His wife has got the perception that he's a far right. What would you say to that?
Not at all.
Not at all. Yeah.
No, so I'm here all the time, and I've got. See you later, mate. Cheers, mate. Nice one. Thank you. See you later. So I've got a chat. See you later, mate. I've got a chap on my TikTok channel now. That was here of colour.
Yeah.
And he was saying his beliefs, and now I've nearly got 500,000 views on him. You know what I mean? You know, so I'm here quite often. You know what I mean? Trying to interview people and do different stories and things. You know, so yeah, it's. I don't know, but it's easy to label somebody as a racist. It is. Of course it is.
That's what I found since doing this. Yeah.
You know, and it's not because I'm a racist. It's because I'm a dad, mate. You know what I mean? And I want to fight for my children. Yeah. You know, my daughter was asked by 2 migrant men to sit down on the grass, and this is where this come along. So we had a lefty here last week. I don't know if you see it. If you see it, I went absolutely mental at him, mate, to the point where somebody gave me a nice little cuddle and said, "Come away from him," because he was getting himself in some bother. You know what I mean? So let's. You know, but everybody needs to make a point all over the UK, and just here. You know what I mean? We need the same result as what we did in Epping for the bell. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, and hopefully councils follow. You know what I mean? The only thing I'm worried about now is obviously if all the councils do follow suit, then where are all these migrants going? You know, is there a HMO coming near you? That's the issue you've got.
Or is it the holiday camps that are about to shut down because the kids have gone back to school, right?
Of course, yeah. And I was
about to go to Skegness.
Yes, and the holiday camp has just shut all of a sudden. Yes. So
I know. I've been watching it.
Yeah. So
since that local said that to me when I was here, I've had one of these locals said I'm on the right hand side. I've invited her over to come say hi. So if you're watching, please come over. So she said, "Who the hell do I think I am? How dare you be here?" And now I met you last week in the Neat or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was doing a charity event from that day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I ran 104 miles, right?
Yeah.
So I had no percent of even what march was or protest. I'd never been to one until I'd gone there, and the far left called me a racist Nazi and hit me in the chest. Now I had 104 miles written on me, mental health, doing this event, sleeping on the streets. And
of course I've seen. I've seen. Then I
was called a racist. From that, I'm now here.
So
that's the only reason I started this.
That's the only reason I started, because of my daughter. So I've only been doing it for 3 weeks, which I established quite a good following after that. You know what I mean? But I think if a lefty throws the word out you're a racist, I think they should be arrested. You know what I mean? Because it's not a statement you should be making. You know what I mean? It's not about race. It's not about colour. It's not about your beliefs and my beliefs. It's not about if you read the Quran or you read the Bible. It's not about that. It's not about that. 100% it's not about that. But then you get the police that side with the lefties. You know what I mean? And it's just two-tier policing, obviously.
So since you've come into, can you see a clear argument about the lefts and the rights, or are you still like, fuck, this is confusing? Because me, I'm confused.
It's confusing.
Because I think there's a misperception.
So
Eton was slandered as nasty people and all this other stuff. I put my footage up to the person that put that post and went, hang on, I stood next to the left getting ready for 2 hours. There was no violence. The police didn't leave their post and marched left out. They were told to stay there, and stupidly they let left go. But they were calling people Nazi scumbags. They're going to retaliate.
Of course. So we was in Cannock. I was in Cannock last weekend on the Sunday, and I wanted to take the baby back to the car. My granddaughter back to the car to feed the baby. Now the police was obstructing my way because the lefties was there, and I said, you can't do that. This is my right of way. I'm coming through. So I told them all to jog on, mate. You know what I mean, basically. And we went, and they said, we're a police escort. I said, I'm a grown adult, mate. Get out of my way. I don't need an escort from you. And then another one coming. I'm like, where are you going? You can do one as well. Like, you know what I mean? But obviously it was different words than that. But I don't understand. I don't understand the lefties, because they're saying migrants are welcome here, etc., etc., etc. Okay, fair enough. Which migrants are welcome. They are. Illegal migrants ain't.
Yes, that's correct.
And unvetted migrants certainly ain't. You know what I mean? So we don't know who's getting into society and who are going around our children. So for me, but to stand there and have a chant saying migrants are welcome, so are gays. Now, I've got nothing against gays, nothing at all. I don't care if my son come home to me. I don't care if my son...
partner's bi as well, she's over
there. I wouldn't care if my son come home and told me he was gay tomorrow. But the difference is, they're chanting that, but the culture that they believe in don't allow that.
That's right.
So I can't see.
Different side, isn't it?
Of course it is. So I don't really get it. We love gays as well. We love, transgender. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's no problem with it being gay. There isn't. I can't stress it enough. But you can't say, the lefties can't say we love that, because you really don't. You know what I mean? If they was gay in their country, they'd get stoned to death.
Yeah, they would.
Of course they would.
And in some Muslim countries, right? Now, this is not going against them, but especially like places like you've got darker parts of Turkey and things like that. So how they learn to have sex is not sex education. They'd go and sleep with a prostitute who turns out to be male. They say they're not gay, but you're bumming a man. Not defending.
Of course.
Or trying to get I don't know if you knew that, but I've been looking up on it 3 years ago, being a bi man.
Of course.
If I was caught out in a Muslim country, because I've been Turkey and places out, would I get beaten for it? Yes, I would.
Of course you would.
But yet they go and learn with a male prostitute how to have sex. Hang on a minute.
You being a bi man, you couldn't go into that country and parade that you're bisexual. At all, not at all. You'd get.
I've also got a massive cross on my side. I couldn't take the t-shirt, and I told my security guard, "You go have a t-shirt on, you're gonna get battered."
You're a walking problem. If you go over there.
I'm a walking dangerous man.
But no, anybody that throws out the racist card should be arrested. I believe that 100%.
I do. Well, thank you for your chat, bro.
No problem.
See you again.
Tamworth tomorrow.
Awesome. So my partner just said this. I'm new to this, so Tamworth tomorrow.
If you can give him my number, give us a link up. So it's 12:30. It's 12:30, and then we've got Castle Vale.
You walk away, Mark. Your phone number's going to be on there.
Oh no, I don't understand it. The police were there.
crashed into me, sunny old the other day. Who's watching me?
Send your drone up to eat it, Roy.
I was going to buy one this week, but are they worth getting though?
I've got a really, really big one.
That you're not allowed to really fly, but he's got one anyway, you know what I mean? You know, the law's 249 grams is like 3,333 million.
How much did that cost?
Very cheap.
Tried to get into this one. We tried to sneak in.
I can take you in now. We'll meet
up in the weekend.
over the weekend, and I'll take you in.
My explanation, so
yeah,
I'm happy to sneak in,
I'll take
jump
you in.
through a few windows.
Yeah, I'll take you in. We'll get
That's
in.
what I plan to do. Down the country, sneak into hotels.
So I could get you into the Wolverhampton one as well.
Awesome. If you show me a path, I'll get in.
Yeah. Well, I'll link you up.
On the hedge for the night.
I'll link you up on when I get back. Yeah.
We're live. We're not planning nothing.
Some chap over here. No. Yeah, there he is.
Is he on our side?
And when she brings so she's got another dog when she brings broken out.
What I'm doing now is I'm going to start looking at the
You mad?
Yeah.
Never trust a lefty with your kids. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty with your kids. Yeah, I'll see you next week, no problem.
What day is it next week?
Same time. Friday. Friday.
Glad it's not Thursday. I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, I'm at work tomorrow.
Oh, Wendy, what you doing?
Windows.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Window screens. Window screens, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Get your number?
Yeah.
Do you do foreigners?
Yeah. No, not on the camera. Right, give him my number.
Come over here. What's your name, bro?
Mike. That's an old flag, that, to be fair, isn't it?
Oh yeah, proper linen, like.
Yeah.
Come off a ship as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was up on my bedroom wall, and I thought, yes, yank that down. These mad spring things holding it on the wall, like. But yeah, I'll give you a shout.
Yeah, nice.
I've got a Peugeot party van.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, now I'll get it sorted for you, fella. Yeah, he's just left the food van, guys. It's still parked there. He's up there. Jumped in the car and buggered off. I take it you remember this place when it was open as a hotel and things then?
I I've been here for 4 years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's literally the stage where.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's such lovely grounds as well, and it's massive. To be fair,
it's lovely.
Yeah,
people got married here.
Yeah.
People had celebrations here.
Yeah. Crossroads used to be filmed here as well, I believe. Yeah. Used to be filmed. So if you've gone there, yeah, Cilla Black was here. Yeah, so they've had some people here, like
real entertainers, right?
Yeah.
Multi-talented, singing, dancing.
Yeah. They've done boxing events. They've done boxing events here as well. Yeah. So it's quite well known, you know. So, but
See you next week.
See you later, mate. Nice to meet you. See you later. See ya. So the problem is with Keir Starmer, we can't wait 4 years for him to be elected out, you know what I mean?
The trouble is, there's no legal means to get the fucker out unless his own cabinet.
Yeah.
There's no way they're going to.
No, of course not. No.
I think he'll end up getting kicked out, like.
Eventually.
Yeah, someone else. I reckon that Ginger bitch will take over. I do, and she's fucking just as bad.
Yeah. We don't trust any of them, mate. To be fair, and people go,
you can sit down with them like that and dress them as if they're your fucking boss. You can't trust them.
Yeah, no, you of course can't. No.
Take a little walk up there.
I will in a minute. It's amazing how none of them have come home today, isn't it? They've all stopped out.
You know what? When I got out my van up there, the one was walking down the hill. He spotted the crowd and started walking back up again.
But some of them have
Yeah. After you can get in round a bit further up as well. I don't blame them though. You've got to do it, haven't you? I've actually got a bit more respect for the ones that will walk past us.
Yeah.
They're probably the ones that are not as
Oh, shit.
You get arrested, you should have done it. Sent home.
Same as that one that was here last week with the tag on his leg. You know what I mean? So we said to So I said to him, I said, what you got to say?
What did he do?
Got his bits out. Yeah. But obviously at that point he should have been deported back, shouldn't he? Let's be honest. You know. But how do we sort the good out from the bad? That's the issue you've got.
That's the problem. Yeah.
That's the issue you've got.
Well, you know how you sort the good from the bad. You vet them at the fucking entrance.
Well, yeah. They've left there. You know, they're leaving the countries and things like that. You know, and I understand there's bad things happening all over the world. You know what I mean? But you stay and fight.
Countries are coming from. There's not wars. They shouldn't be allowed refugee status.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. I bet that a lot of them have come through France and all sorts of places. They make them stay in tents in fucking France. See you next week. Nice to meet you again.
See you later, mate. Take it easy.
London Heathrow, where his wife is in Dubai. He's come over, they've got pictures in Dubai. He's got the boat from Calais to here. See you next week.
See you later. Take it easy. Ta-ra.
There's a car trying to come on.
He ain't letting him in. You got your dogs.
The dogs only let them in. You know.
The doggies. They've enjoyed themselves.
Not moving.
Is that the delivery guy? Is that the delivery guy?
I'm sure he got in a car like that.
No, it was a smaller one.
It was
a smaller one.
How was that?
See what this chap's doing.
Done it? Go in and two.
What's that?
He's picking someone up, but he's got a security tax fucking load. Well, tell them to come out because we ain't moving, mate. I don't give a fuck. I'm not moving. Come on, boys!
Hey!
escape you're wheeling on and you dump it like that.
See what this chap's got to say for himself.
Like having these.
Yeah.
People say, oh, no girly dogs. I'm like, I don't need dogs for protection.
Yeah.
He's here to pick someone up.
Yeah, not today, he's not.
Well, he's got to come out to him.
Yeah, of course I can, yeah. Yeah.
If it's Securitas that are coming out, she'll go, shame! Shame! How are they?
We've got to the page.
Obstruction.
How's it going, fellas? You all right? It's the Ramada Hotel in WAMLEY. Pens Lane.
It's all. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's sad that they're going to ask.
What is another one? You ain't getting either, mate.
There you go, fella. I'm the staff. You work for me. It's illegal to drive with your window screen like this as well, by the way, fella.
Let staff in. Fella.
Hey!
What's your channel?
ME Media.
ME Media?
Yeah. What you on? YouTube or TikTok?
Yeah, YouTube.
ME Media, yeah. I've got a picture of an Alsatian.
ME? EME?
Yeah, ME Media.
Just ME.
ME,
You're not
me.
EME.
Okay.
Yeah,
Me
Media.
Media. Okay, alright.
There's a space between it as well.
Alright.
Anything happening down there?
I just chatted to the security guys. They're very open.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. They do
Very
chat
nice,
well.
man.
The one with the
God bless you. I'm going to see him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting. I just had a good
You
chat
want
with them.
to see me in Tamworth? As soon as I land by the hotel, mate, they put me in lockdown, mate. Honestly, they're ruthless, absolutely ruthless.
Yeah, so it's UK Exposed. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll. If you're about tomorrow,
my knife was cut dead as I was talking to you, so she went. You're just. I was like, all right, let's do it again.
Yeah. Do you have moderators on there?
No.
Yeah, so if she's watching you live,
Yeah.
make her a moderator, and then what can happen then, obviously, she can block out the bad comments and things like that. So obviously, you know, so. I'll
I'm on both. So my social, this one, YouTube one is Exposed. Exposed. Oh yeah. So I do fan stuff as well. So we go travel like UK walkthroughs, or could be at the farm, could be.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a traveller. I travel a lot. So
Yeah. I've interviewed.
Throw this in there. People
I've interviewed a few homeless people and things like you know. So I just didn't want to make it about
They're the
this.
ones that should be in here.
Yeah, and I didn't want to make it just about this.
That one. No, it's not.
So there's a man holding a stick.
What's your one? You got one?
I must have one.
How's it going, fella? You all right?
Oh yeah, if you've got a QR code.
I bet if you click on.
Oh, they've got short hands into the mouth, don't you?
That's my phone. I don't.
Where is this tonight? Somebody's going to be here.
Who?
Go and unpack your own bag.
Oh. Right, we've got a bit of a queue up there, haven't we?
Right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. You coming down tomorrow?
Yeah, so I live there, so yeah.
Well, yeah, all right.
I'm
Imagine.
going to go and try and do one tomorrow there anyway. So
Where you going Sunday?
Oh no, I'm with the family at Carnival Sunday.
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm going to go do the Nuneaton Carnival.
Okay, yeah.
Just to show the other side of. My first thing was Nuneaton.
Yeah.
I want to show on my first page, my first ever. Nuneaton's just a horrible place, which everyone's labelled it as. So I'm taking a day out because my missus does tattoos. So
Okay, yeah, yeah.
promoting her business.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Magic, mate. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, see you later.
So they went in the alley.
Yeah.
Right after the late and get where the gates are up I went to see it
See, the problem is now though, you've got bad press now. You know what I mean? So because you're here, you're automatically made to be far right. That's the issue. So you won't get a wave back. You know what I mean? Even though you probably, even though you probably share the same values as him, but you know what I mean. But that's what we need to do as a country. Every religion needs to unite. You know what I mean, and stand together. You know what I mean. It's not about you being, from different cultures and different religions. It's not about that. Everybody thinks the same. It's just that some people are more willing to say it than others. That's the issue.
And the more people that say it, the more others will wake up.
Of course, yeah.
Mate, this time 12, 15 years ago, I was a bad lefty. I was.
Yeah.
It was around Brexit time. I did a bit of research when I woke up after the vote went against me.
Yeah.
And I thought, why is that happening? Instead of crying like the normal fucking lefty, and I thought I'm going to do a bit of research. And the first thing I found was a speech by Tony Benn, Labour MP, before we joined the EU, basically saying, our Magna Carta, our Constitution states that once power's been given to Parliament through the people, it can't be devolved any further.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, we should never give Brussels any power at all.
Yeah.
We never should have been in the fucking EU.
No.
And then once I learned that, I started learning lots. Yeah, once you start learning, once you know the truth, you can't close your eyes.
I don't understand the leftist points of view. You know what I mean? I don't quite.
They're living in a fantasy land.
Yeah, I don't quite understand it. I really don't.
The trouble is they won't engage with you.
Yeah.
And I think the big part of it is because they don't want their worldview to be shattered.
Yeah.
It is hard to. I mean, I'll be honest. Going from where I was to where I am now, fucking broke. I lost loads of friends.
Yeah.
Completely changed my life.
Yeah.
I'm in a better place now.
Of course, yeah, you will be.
100%, mate.
Yeah. Oh.
We've got to go because we're too old to stay in it.
I'll bring you chairs next week. You'll have a sit down. Yeah, so get you some chairs, and you know what I mean. We'll put them out. You can be the barriers. You know what I mean? No problem. Nice to meet you anyway, and we'll see you. We'll see you Friday. Yeah, magic. See you later.
See ya. Bye. Yes. He's with the urban, but because we have the urban installation.
Nah, we just turned another 2 cars away as well. They've got
JJ. Oh, nice one.
Great job with the flags. Yes. Yeah, aren't they just?
DP was out last night. Did you see him on? He was putting up flags.
Where was he going?
He was in Kenilworth, but somebody was taking them down as he was putting them up. So so somebody was following around and taking them all down. I think he put up like 40 flags last night. You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't want to buy him off Team U because obviously.
I would buy him off Team
it's hard to get them. I tell you where's got them at the minute. Myloke, Sandus, they've got a few inches. We're paying like £3.20 or something like that. £3. So I say it's expensive. Have you got a GoFundMe page in have you? Or?
Nah, we got quite a deal. We got them little ones.
Yeah.
Good food, you know.
Yeah.
150 for.
I think you should. I think if you make a GoFundMe page and put it on your Facebook, I think you'll do quite well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know.
Lads over Wheeler Castle, I think they've done one.
Yeah.
Nearly like 13 grand.
That's what I say. It's something I'd do if I was you guys. You know what I mean? And if you're not on social media, then obviously I can share it and things, and try and get some money, I don't know if that was against them or against us, I'm not sure, but we'll give him a chair anyway because he's going home to have his dinner. I don't know. Yeah.
But he's probably joking, Eddie, weren't it?
See ya. Lovely to meet you. See you later.
Do you reckon that van's got cameras on?
Nah, probably not. To be
Why
fair.
can't take valves out? I am a bit gobby now. You've got to do it, haven't you? We don't do something, no? That's his mum, that is. See how safe it is?
Yeah, you do.
Now I know it's I wish I'd known. I need to come home from work today and make sure the message I've got in. I said, oh, don't be down. He hasn't. He's promised to go back and told me that he will come. It's nice to be able to hear me.
When I get to know exactly what's going to happen, they'll be able to be indoors and
You fellas want to have a chat? You want to have a chat, pal? Want to have a chat? Have a talk? You all right, mate? You all right, fella? You good? Who's he swearing at? Tell him to behave yourself. Tell him to behave yourself. I'd hate you to get in trouble. They're all protesting because of things like this. That's the problem. I think you're still waiting for the food delivery guy to come.
Who's that?
You know, he breaks and deliver the food.
Okay.
Yeah, they blocked him off in there, so he's had to park up. Who's following little boys into the woods? I don't think it was. I don't think it's laughing at the somebody trying to do his job. I think the people that are here are just trying to make a point. Yeah, I think they're getting up on the side, up the side of the road, I think, to be honest. Yeah, so you can go over there.
So you can slip through, it's like a public footpath.
Oh,
so
up here?
Just there.
Oh, okay, yeah, they come down here.
Yeah, so see that sign?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you can walk through there, you walk over.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they can get to the hotel that way.
That's what Jay's
I've been on a protest in my life. It's good fun.
Sorry, I'm looking
Oh,
for the next one. Stuck on the back of your heel. Right, got it.
Oh, look at the little dogs.
It's not hanging around, which is pretty bad, really.
No, it's the women that wear pink, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah, see you next week.
It's Ramada Hotel in Warmley, Penn's Lane.
You know, I've been struggling to find something tiny vanilla. When the antagonists turn up,
Must have sent someone else to pick it up.
Where is
My issue is, man, I don't run around some park, I don't want to fucking... Where's the mention?
see you next week, buddy.
Yeah, Sam, mate. Yeah, nice to meet you anyway.
Yeah, you too, yeah.
You take it easy.
I've nicknamed you the bear.
Yeah, nice one.
The bear, aren't you? Take on the police, take on anyone.
Yeah, I don't care, mate. If they need telling, they get told. You know what I mean? It's the bear. Said his nickname be the bear. He said take on anyone. Said take on the place, anyone. See ya. I need to spray paint the white signs. It would make a lovely sign, that one, wouldn't it?
What?
Would make a lovely one, that would.
Oh yeah, that big one. I thought about that one, to be fair. That's what we should do, bring...
Looks a mess anyway, doesn't it? Right, pull that tarpaulin off there, son.
Draw a massive fucking St George's on it.
You know what I mean? It looks a mess, but you're in the wrong area. Yeah, take it down, Roy. Take it down, son. That's better.
Hey, I was just thinking, you want to leave that up? Spray on it, get out. That'd be a better thing to do, wouldn't it? Just put out, get out.
It would, to be fair.
Fuck off. You know, no, just spray on it. Get
Does an
out.
eyesore,
or put some England flag. It's white, put the England flag on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put a flag on there. He said it'll look much better.
Spray on it, get out.
It looked better, wouldn't it, with my flag on? He said that. You know what I mean? It's letting the area down. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Bloody hell.
What's it say on the other side?
England open.
If you leave it there, they'll just take it over again.
Yeah, we'll put it in the car.
Fence at the back of his house. Barbed wire when it's
It's better, isn't it?
Used to be.
Here you are. Put it that way round. Invaders.
Is that already written on there?
Yeah.
No way.
You've got to have a sign to say Bob Walker.
Made some spray paint.
There we are. Put it on there.
How was it? Yeah, I couldn't come last week. Lift it up. Put it on there. Yeah. I want to get down myself.
Cover up. It's better, guys.
I want to see what's through here anyway. From the Morgans walk through it.
Are you Me Media?
Yeah, yeah. How's it going? You're all right?
I'm JJ. You might have heard about
yeah,
me.
yeah. How's it going? You're all right, yeah?
I couldn't make it last week. We were away.
Yeah,
but
you know.
I came to the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen some of your videos, but they're a bit long, and I never got the time to film them all.
Yeah.
But Jag fast forwarded a few things.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to say I agree with you guys.
Yeah, sweet, bro.
Why are you working here then?
Why do I work here? I gotta pay my bills.
Yeah, you can find a different job, bro.
Are you gonna hire me?
I'm not going to hire you.
That's it then.
There's a lot of good jobs. That's your shit. You get me a job.
Nah, I don't drive.
How much you getting paid, are you?
Like £20 an hour.
£20. I can get you a job more than that. How much? 25.
£20 an hour.
Wow, that's good money.
What was that being said? I wouldn't have.
This is the debate we had yesterday.
I don't think. If they stopped doing it, if they stopped working, they wouldn't have a fucking.
I've worked my balls off today as a lorry driver. I got £16 an hour.
Yeah.
And they're in there doing F4.
Standing there.
Probably does nothing. But at least he said I agree with you. That's something, at least. But we'll probably wrap it up because it doesn't look like not many of us. Anybody going past now thinking it's a lot of wank.
Yeah,
We just wrap it up a little bit.
Are we taking the flags? Because they're not going to get fucking.
Nah, well.
I think we just leave it to make a point, then, you know.
Well, we can do. Jag, what do you reckon? We'll take the signs. But the lads are saying, should we leave the flags? They'll get taken.
We flew a new one up there, by the way, today, so we took that one down. We put that up there today, so.
That Unijack's has?
Yeah, I'll put that up there today just to.
Right, how did Jag? That one's small, but that's a nice flag. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Who brought all these signs with us?
What the fuck are you even doing here, mate?
Who are you saying hello, sister, to, mate? Oi! Who are you saying, Sky? Oi!
Oi!
That's what I mean. Let's have a chat, fella. You can't go round saying hello to hello, sister. We're worried about the police, mate. We tell them as well.
Matter, mate, not a police matter. That's why the last time we was on here, the police didn't do anything. The police fucked off. It's a civil matter, not a police matter. All the police have looked wrong. Can't do anything.
Yeah.
Assist you whatsoever.
There's no time on how long it takes us to leave. If you ask us to leave, there's no time on how long it takes us to leave. Sister.
You ain't going in to get your dinner, mate.
You can't get me going in the water.
Why did you say hello, sister?
Sister.
Sorry. Tell them nothing like you, mate. Do it in your country, not in your fucking country.
No.
British
citizen.
You know sister.
No English, but you said hello, sister.
What is it?
Hello, sister.
It's got a Polex.
What did you say?
Not a
Hello,
Rolex, it's a
sister.
Polex.
Quick, get in. Go, get in. Quick, get in.
Last and one question. What did you say hello, sister to me?
No English.
You just said it to me while I'm feeding my phone.
Get in, quick.
Oh, you ain't going in there. So look back, you're going back. Oh, you're hiding.
Oh, you covering your face, mate?
Wait, you got some Budweisers in there, at you fella? Yeah, got some beers.
Today. You want to do phone in the water again?
Oh, don't drop that phone, mate.
How'd you work that one out?
Oh, we can do
How
that.
do you work that one out?
I'm coming that way then.
I'm
Get ready.
I'm going that way. You know what? None of you are going to fucking stop making the How about that?
Don't drop them phones in that fucking water.
Oh, bird diggy!
Hey? Don't drop your phone.
Close the gate.
Fucking phone at the same time. You going that way?
Fucking what?
Yeah. He's getting ready.
Ryan,
You can't do that.
Yeah, but you know if he pushes them.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're not saying anything, got ya?
Sorry. I know a lot of English really.
Yeah, they did.
They do know a lot. Oh, you're quick, ain't you?
That one? You can't touch one.
He can't put his hand on you.
Round the back.
I'll see you in the minute.
When you get round there, let us in.
Get on the radio quick. Yeah.
Look, he's on it. Back up.
really?
Video and audio recorded in progress. Where's the camera?
You don't record them for your pedos, though, do you? You record them for us.
Get another job. Don't get another job. It's in there. Without you guys, it wouldn't be there.
You have to do your job. Got to know very good English.
Is he in?
He will be in a couple of seconds.
They're away, didn't they?
Yeah, they're already there waiting for him.
You both look pathetic. Oh, your mate's up there, Dad.
Right, they're away for the gate now.
What's his name?
Yes, you can be.
But they can't watch two gates at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me. Your dad's a Jew.
He is protecting his children and all the other children, that's what he's doing. Oh, Leon docked it. Sorry, I'm docked it. You can get through there, they can't touch you, Dad.
I know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's on.
Is it actually for
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, he's on. He's on.
Is he in?
Yeah, there he is.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
As if he got in. Now you go round.
You're not going to go down there and help your colleagues, no?
You just do what he's done. Help each other out. Go on, that's part of a team. That's what we do in England.
Don't touch me. Get away from my personal space. Get away from my personal space. Move.
You're not allowed to come.
Move. Move. Keep away from your personal space. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Move back. Just checking to see my mate's all right, so you keep going backwards. Need to pay more attention on the gate, don't we? Aye? Don't we? I'm just going to get my colleague there, mate, because obviously I'm concerned for his... No, you just be quiet. I'm just making sure he's all right.
Ask him. Ask your friend if he's all right.
Yeah, that's all I come in for, fella, just to make sure he's all right, you know what I mean?
What's up, bro? He's all right. That's awkward then, man. Where are you looking for? Yeah, he's all right, man. He's all right. As I said, bro, I know he's kind of walk up there.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Nah,
Respect for that, bro. That's what I'm saying, isn't it? I'm going to say, yeah. I respect. I told you, you know. I said I'd see ya. Said I'd see ya. Or was it him? It was him.
2 security guards on the gate, though, and I did walk straight in, so they need to pay more attention.
Told you I'd see ya.
I'm not used to looking at the back of you. Yeah. Could you let me out, please, kind sir?
Just let him out, bro. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it. Listen to the gaffer.
He's a real G.
He is. He's a G, to be fair. Respect. Sweet, bro.
Thank you for that, bro.
See, when you speak nicely, they come back.
And do you know what, fellas? Do you know what? I understand you have it to do. I have a job to do every day. You know what I mean. So I know this is your job. You know what I mean. And you know, you've got to protect things. You've got to protect us as much as you've got to protect them. You know what I mean. And I know that. You know, but do you have values? Yes, I believe you do. Can you say because you're in the job role that you got no? You know what I mean. You know, so I think you've got a new security guard. Come on.
I will. Come on, bro.
Come on, he's a nice guy.
Certain people, you know, as I said, when the cameras come out, it's a bit hard, man. I'll tell you straight. You get me? And before you, as I said, you probably old enough to know. Certain ends, when the phone comes out, it's not.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. And you know, you don't want to get caught out for saying something you shouldn't. You know what I mean? I understand that.
That, my friend, it's just general, like the phone thing there. The real one, GZN or something.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Trust me on that.
He's gripped me up before. He got me around my throat.
Sure.